How's everybody doing tonight? Hope y'all are doing well. If you live in Florida, I hope y'all are doing real well, and I'm praying for you. We're all praying for you. Um, First thing I got to do, and you know I do it on all my shows. Uh, we're gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. So let's see who we got. Who we got in here? We got Hippie Grandma, Tattooed Angel, Cool Gamer, Victoria Burgess. How are you, Victoria? It's good to see you in here. What's up, Frank? Rocket Queen, Shane. How are y'all doing? Good to see y'all in here. Before we get started, please hit that thumbs up, hit that share, and hit that subscribe. Share this everywhere. I don't care any social media you got. Share it to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Hell, share it over onto the bathroom wall at a truck stop, just as long as the name gets out and everybody knows about Tattooed Rebel 2229. Bring all kinds of people in here. We're going to talk about a veteran today. Good to hear, Shane. Good to hear, Shane. We're going to talk about a veteran. Becca showed me this the other day. And we'll talk about him. And then after that, I want to say a few words for a lovely lady that I will deeply miss. But I'll do that after this. Tiny Treasure, what's good? All right, let me bring it up here. Read you the little story. Hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll try and make it as big as I can. Let's see how big it is. It's 90. Let's go to 150. Okay. This is I believe this is in Ellerby, South Carolina. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I believe that's where it's at, Ellerby, South Carolina. World War II hero celebrates the 99th birthday in Ellerby. This is the gentleman right here, 99 years old, celebrating his birthday. We're going to read up about him. His name is Bill Brookshire. Sits in front of a replica of a B-17 Flying Fortress, similar to the one he and his crew flew 25 missions over Germany. Sorry about all these ads and stuff, guys. Says year after year, the world loses its finest examples of the greatest generation. Bill Brookshire is still here and on his 99th birthday. He is a living testament to the men and women that answered the call during the nation's darkest hour. Surrounded by his family, friends, and fellow church members at Saron Baptist Church in Ellerby, the community celebrated a life well lived. Mr. Brookshire was born in 1924, and at 18, following the American envelopment in World War II, decided to join the military. According to a friend and neighbor, Marvin Powell, he thought about joining the Army but didn't want to walk in the infantry, so he decided to go into the airplane business and joined the Air Corps. Brookshire was promptly assigned to one of the most dangerous jobs in the Army Air Corps, a B-17 Flying Fortress tail gunner, which that back then I've read up on, and that is one of the most dangerous jobs in the Air Corps. Bomber tail gunners faced a barrage of dangers on every mission. Enemy aircraft, anti-aircraft fire, and frigid temperatures greeted tail gunners at every pass. Additionally, tail gunners had a bevy of factors to consider. Attempting to help bomber crews get on target and drop their payload, gunners had to do on-the-spot calculations of their own platform's airspeed, enemy attack trajectory, and speed. Hello, Mission Possible. How are you? To the credit of Brookshire and crew, his B-17 flew 25 missions over the Eastern Theater in Germany unscathed, an incredible feat considering that the Air and Space Force Association estimates a less than 50% survival rate for B-17 throughout World War II. Following service, Brookshire married his wife Margaret and worked primarily in the timber industry while tending to a farm on his own property. Bill, a lifelong lover of Red Man chewing tobacco, looked on as Powell regaled stories of Bill's humor. I've been around Bill since 2003, Powell said. We're doing great. I hope you are too, Mission Possible, sorry. When we moved out here, we were just looking around the property like all new owners do. Bill comes up in his tractor. He says, I'm Bill Brookshire. I live right there, and if you ever need any vegetables, go get you some. And then he spit, talked a little while, and then he spit. About the third time, he comes back and said, y'all have to excuse me for the spitting, but my wife makes me chew this stuff. The church fellowship hall erupted in laughter. Another thing he liked to say, him and Margaret came to the house one day, and we were shooting a bull sitting in the house enjoying the company. Of course, they brought vegetables, Powell continued. They were getting ready to go, and they stood up, and Bill said, Margaret, we got to get home. Them youngins have been by themselves all day. Bill and Margaret did not have any kids. Another round of raucous laughter filled the crowd. While Bill and Margaret didn't have children, they had scores of nieces, nephews, great-nieces, and great-nephews who they all treated like their own. Powell went on to speak on Brookshire's generosity. A lady drove up one time and he was by the garden, and she had an out-of-state plate, and then she asked Bill if she could buy some vegetables. With a stern voice, Bill says no. She was kind of taken back, and, he said, but you can have all you can tote home for nothing. Damn, see, guys, a lot of the kindness is gone from people anymore. That's Bill. He's been one of the best neighbors I've ever had in my life, and so was Margaret. So happy birthday, Bill, Powell exclaimed. Unfortunately, Bill lost his Margaret earlier this year, but Bill's church community and neighbors have really rallied around him during his loss. A year shy of 100, Bill Brookshire is an American hero from an era when service over self was not just an idea, it was an ethos to live by. So, guys, this guy reminds me of my grandparents or my grandmother. I never got to meet my grandfather on my mom's side. But my grandmother told me that he was like that, and he would give you the shirt off his back, He would have people come up and work for him around the house when he needed things done, and he had to work the cab because he owned a cab company. So when he drove, he would get people to come up. He would tell Granny, he said, when they're done working, feed them whatever they want, feed them how much they want. My grandmother was the same way. She was kind, and you don't see them people anymore. Hey, Strike Force, you do not see them people anymore, and I wish they were still around. I really do. And especially veterans, guys. I love my veterans. And you know, there's people out here talking smack about we was never in VFW. There's a video out there that we were in the VFW. I'm not a veteran. I've told people this plenty of times. Me and Becca are not veterans. There are veterans in our family. So that's why we joined the VFW Auxiliary, which means that we can join as long as we have a member that was in the military. We have to show our parents DD 214 or whoever was in the military. We got our papers. We run with it for about 6 years, tried to build it up. And in our little town, it just didn't work. A lot of them didn't want to be around, so they finally shut us down. And we joined the Disabled Veterans Auxiliary. Same thing. We just work for the DAV now. And it's not really work as well, it is, but it's volunteer work. We get paid for nothing. I don't want paid for nothing. I do it because I love my veterans. My dad was a veteran. My brother was a veteran. And, you know, people can think what they want to. I showed them the paperwork. The video of my paperwork is still out there. No big deal. I do it for the veterans. I don't do it for credibility or for show or anything like that. I do it for the veterans. That's what I just said, Becca, honey. Hey, Joni, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're not getting none of the rain coming from the hurricane. If you're in Florida, please be safe. Because I don't know where some of you are. I just know I want you to be safe if you're in Florida. I pray for the ones that are in Florida. My son, he had a friend that he went to school with last year, moved to Florida just recently. They're in the eye of the storm right now. I know Bullhorn Betty's down there. I pray for her. I know Uncle Will, he's down there. I'm good, Joni. I'm just tired. Long day at work, and they had football games yesterday and football games today, and then football games just wore us out. Everybody wanting pizzas on during the football game. I guess I don't know, but I know we put a lot of pizzas out today for a Tuesday, and a whole lot of pizzas out yesterday for a Monday. But that's all right. That's all right. And I did. So, like I said, I wanted to say some things about a sweet lady that I'm going to miss dearly. I did see the video of her daughter and her grandkids. And guys, from the pictures I've seen of Nana, her and her daughter look exactly alike. But Nana was the sweetest, kindest woman I've met on YouTube. You couldn't ask for a better person. that lady, she was for Summer Wells through and through. She was Summer's Army all the way. And I'm just going to miss her a lot. So, just like she said in a video, guys, you know, hug your loved ones, tell them you love them. Don't keep, you know, there was a guy at my work today. He's arguing with his mom today, and I was sitting there talking to one of my other managers. Hey, Digger Duck. And hey, Sharon. And I was telling my other manager, I said, I would give anything to be standing there. Hey, Fluzzy, talking to my mother again. And I told him, I said, I just wish that he would, you know, quit arguing with her. And you don't realize that what you're doing is going to come back and haunt you sooner or later, and you're going to wish things were different. But Nana would always tell you before she got off of her string, hug your loved ones, tell them you love them. And that's what we ought to do, guys. We really ought to do that. I mean, you know, you learn a lot from people on YouTube and stuff like that. And Nana taught a lot of people a lot of things. But one of the things she taught us is how to be nice and kind and sweet. It's going to be real hard not going to her channel and hearing her kind voice give out good information and stuff like that. So I just want everybody to know that, like I said, I didn't get to meet her in person, just on here. She was a sweet, lovely lady. And I feel honored and privileged that I got to talk to her and meet her on YouTube streets. And just keep her family in your prayers. I know she always called me Tattoo. I love going up on her panel and talking to her. You know, I didn't go up there much. I think I went up there maybe 4 or 5 times. But like I said, it was an honor and a privilege to talk to that lady. Like I said, just do what she says. Love and hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Hey, Sharon. And before I get choked up, I'm going to go ahead and get off that subject so I don't get choked up and have to end soon, because I don't want to end yet. So we're going to talk about a couple more things. So, like I said, just keep her family in your prayers. Yeah, I tried to help her, but I don't think we ever got it figured out. But I think she finally figured it out. Now this Thursday, it'll be me and Becca on Tattooed Rebel here. That's good to hear, Digger Duck. I'm glad to hear that. And I hope you're doing fine. It's going to be a surprise. Oh, I was just talking about Nana's Angels, Digger Duck. Today is your son's 35th birthday. Well, happy birthday to your son. Yeah, I was just talking about Nana's Angels, Digger Duck. How she was such a sweet lady. Like I said, it's going to be a surprise. And for the show on Thursday, Becca won't even know until I turn it up. I'm just going to talk about some things that I was talking about a veteran, 99 years old, that just had his birthday recently, and Nana's Angels. But it'll be a surprise, hopefully, and hopefully it don't bother a lot of people, because I'm going to speak on some things that I can't agree with. And it's nothing to do with YouTube. It's to do with the world. And I might go live early Saturday just for a little while, because if some of you know, some of you may not know, Saturday, me and Becca will have been married for how long, Becca? How many years? Because our anniversary is Saturday. So I'm going to do an anniversary live and then cut it off and then come back that night for, I guess I can call it an anniversary concert. She's not going to answer now because she don't know how many years we've been married. There she goes. All right. We've been married 12 years, but how long have we been together? Let's see if she knows that one. Don't look like she's going to know that one. That's right. 14 in February. Well, thank you, Shane. Hey, BH, how are you? That's right, baby. 14 years we've been together in February. Been married 12. Well, thank you, Digger Duck. You didn't have to do that, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Here you go, Digger Duck. I think it's this one. Oops, wrong one. Thank you for the super chat, Digger Duck. Here you go.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
Well, thank you, Digger Duck. That's right, Tiny Treasure. And Becca's the one that changed my life. I'm telling you guys. She just don't know how much she did, but she did. So y'all want to come to the anniversary screen? We've been together 14 years. We've been married 12. Well, thank you, Tattoo Angel. I hope I did. Yes, we've been together 14 years. Been married 12 of them. 12 of the 14. And I've already got Saturday off, so I don't have to worry about asking for that day off. Oh, you're fine, Sharon. You're fine. Oh, goodness. Well, is anybody close to where they're going to get some wind and rain off of the hurricane as it comes up? And I worry about Riff because he's over in South Carolina. And they say it's supposed to go off of South Carolina. So if anybody's in that line of fire for that hurricane, please be safe. I hear you, Shane. I was with my first wife, my first mistake, my only mistake for 5 years. And that's when we'd separated, and that's when I found Becca. I've seen that a while ago. I meant to tell you we're going to pray for them also, Tiny Treasure. My brother, he used to live in Kissimmee, though. We're going live on this one. We're going live on Tattooed Rebel. Now, once I get off of here, though, Becca is going to go live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. I think she's going live. Don't quote me on that. I think she is. If she is, she can answer. Oh, Becca was, yeah. To It's hard to explain, but when I walked in the gas station that night and got gas and a cup of coffee, I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. What link's not working, Sharon, honey? And I'll look at it right quick. I might have to go fix it. I'll do that. I'm sorry. I don't know why it ain't working. Let me, I'll just go here and grab it. And I'll put it in here for you. Okay, this should be it right here. Let's see here. See if that worked, Sharon, honey. I don't know why I had that on there. I'm sorry. No, I did see Rift. Where was it at? He was in Dolly's a while ago when Dolly was live about that girl Avril. But I haven't seen him since, so. And I was at work when that was going on. Yes, that one does work. Okay. Yeah, they said it might go up, come off the coast of South Carolina, loop around, and go back toward Florida. I hope it don't. Go back and hit the east coast of Florida instead of the west coast. Oh, Rocket Queen said she was working, didn't she? Okay. Well, guys, I know I said it was going to be a short one, so it is pretty short. As soon as Becky gets done giving James a bath, I'm going to take. We might get some rain and a little bit of the wind. I don't know. Yes, don't forget to put your song in before this Friday. It's your favorite song, whatever it is. It don't matter if it's country all the way up to gospel. It could be anything. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can put it in like this. Let me make sure myself. Let me make sure that works. Now, let's see. Is it bonfire? I'll just do it like this. I'll just go here and get it. It's a whole lot easier to do that way. Becca got it for me. Thank you, Miss Becca. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Yes, please. That's the bonfire right there. Copy that email and send me your favorite song to be played Friday night at the bonfire. Like I said, it could be anything. This is your favorite song of all time. It could be gospel all the way up to country, jazz, whatever. It does not matter. Whatever your favorite song is, and I will play it Friday night. Now, the concert for Saturday night is Leonard Skinner. Are you in Florida, Lisa? If you are, please, please, please be careful. Mama P.I., how are you tonight? If they want to play here, Baby Sharks, that's theirs. Oh, you're in South Carolina. When is it supposed to hit y'all? Do you know? I haven't got to look on it yet since I've been home. I was getting everything ready. It's supposed to hit y'all 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. I don't remember. Tiny treasure. All right, guys, we'll do this. Hippie Grandma. We'll do this right here.
And it is a Category 2 hurricane. Somebody even mentioned it. It is all that stuff. So you can take that elsewhere, my friend. Yes, so that's a great question. Will the hurricane stay at Cat 1 while moving through Georgia? It's going to pick up forward speed. And I know somebody asked a long time ago, and my apologies for not getting to this sooner as I promised. Let me back up.
Mission Possible. Go ahead and put it in the. You got to go back. Mission Possible, send it to the email that Becca's put up there. She might have to put it up there again, but please put it in and I'll play it for you Friday night. The show starts at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Tab-oriented person. I have a ton of tabs, but I have a weather graphics computer that we have that kind of I have all this stuff loaded in, so that's where we're able to rapid fire a lot of this stuff up. But so it's all fun.
All right, there's the email you need to put it in at.
So here's the deal. This is the other concerning part about this thing continuing to rapidly intensify. And
another thing, if you don't want me to say your real name, give me your YouTube name, okay, or whatever you go by in chat. That way, I can say it right.
All based on. The tides are all based on the moon cycle. So when we do get a full moon, we do have higher than normal tides. So they were already going to be higher than normal anyway. But whenever we get something like this, a storm, so it's going to push that water on top of it further. And that's why we had the kind of the combination here, that worst case scenario. We call them king tides, the higher than normal astronomical tides. That's what what kind of like we're dealing with, unfortunately. But yeah, that full moon really does make a difference.
This was Tuesday at 9:15 or 9, so but that's water vapor, so okay. Y'all just be careful. Please be careful. Oh, you're talking about, right here. Let me make sure this is it. This is it right here, Sharon. That's the link to Tattoo Couple. I don't know why it changed the name. It's not supposed to, but it did. But that's the original name right there. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to jump off here because I think Becca's done with James, and I'm gonna go take a shower because I smell like a pepperoni pizza with chicken all over it. That's the only ones that we have. That was the one with Rebels Angels, Sharon. I thought I changed the name to Rebels Angels, but it looks like that didn't change it, so it's the same one then. Mama P.I. said, we installed tons of alarms, Angel. don't know if you've seen that or not. But yeah, guys, if you don't care after at 10:30, like I said, Becca's going live. Y'all go over and show her some love. We really do appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you so much for everything that y'all do for us. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be here. Like I said, if you want to, you do not have to. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. Put this out everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, wherever y'all want to put it out. Oh, you're fine, Lisa, honey. I started at 8:30, and I know it was going to be a short one, but I still wanted to get on here. And like I said, Saturday early. I don't know exactly what time, but I'll make the post, and I'm going to do a anniversary live for me and Becca, because Saturday is our 12-year anniversary. We've been married 12 years. So y'all please come and check that out. We want to spend the time with y'all because y'all are family. So we'll do a live with y'all for our anniversary. But for tonight, y'all go. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Best 14 years of my life. Best 12 years of marriage in my life. We've been together 14, but married 12. Best time of my life. But y'all go over and show Becca some love at 10:30 in about an hour. I'll see you Thursday night on this one here for me and Becca. And like I said, it's going to be a show that I just want to talk about some stuff that's going on in the world. Not on YouTube. It's going on in the world. That just irritates the shit out of me. So I'm just going to let it flow. They'll probably... I would say, and I'm glad you put them alarms on there. Someone tries to steal his Harley now, they're going to get a huge surprise. The alarms are so loud they think it was a prison break. I hear you, Mama P. I like that. But guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Digger Duck, thank you for the super chat. I love you very much. I love each and every one of y'all very much. And like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, me and Becca wouldn't get up here and be able to do what we do. So y'all be good. Stay safe. Thank you, Mission Possible. I will see you over on Becca's. But y'all be good. And, you know, I'm not going to try and steal Nana's. But I just want y'all to remember, do as Nana said. Or do as Nana asked, and don't forget to hug your loved ones. And don't forget to tell them you love them, because you're not guaranteed tomorrow. You're not guaranteed your next breath. So tell them you love them and hug them tight. We'll see you tomorrow. Or if I don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Thursday. But I will see you on Becca's here in a little while. And remember, we love you. We don't say bye over here. We say see you, because bye is forever. So y'all have a good night. And we will see you in about an hour. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Lisa. Some Florida areas are evacuated. Yeah, some of them are. I watched some of them evacuate earlier today. But y'all be good. Stay safe. I love each and every one of you. I will see you over on Becca's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Love y'all.